Yes, another Roblox Obby story time. I know I just made one recently, but I need to vent a bit, okay? And I appreciate you listening to my venting. Every time I go to concerts, I embarrass myself or something bad happens. It's horrible. Like, it's at a point now where I don't even want to go to concerts anymore. Like, why do bad things always happen to me? So the last concert I went to was Sum 41. So I went after work. I didn't eat. I was hungry when I got to the place. I ordered pizza and a drink, and I don't know why. For some reason, they give you like the pop bottle, but they take the cap off for you. I don't know why. So they gave it to me. And so on one arm, I was holding my big winter jacket, my purse, my pizza, and then I was just holding the pop in my other hand. My seats were at the very top, and they were at the bottom row. So I had to walk all the way down the steps to get there. It's pretty steep. On the last step, I didn't trip, but I just misstepped because I didn't realize how much lower that step was than all the other steps. So it caught me off guard. And so my pop bottle, all the pop from inside it flew up right into my face and right into my eye. And my eye was like burning. I couldn't open it. So I just went into my seat. It's in the middle row. And being anxiety, I don't want everyone to stand up again so I can leave to go to the bathroom because I really wanted to wash out my eye because it burned. So I was just sitting there for a long period of time, just trying to build up the courage to stand up. Eventually, maybe 20 minutes later, I did it. I just stood up. I'm like, okay, Caitlin, just go do it. So I got up, I went to the washroom, I washed my eye out, and then I embarrassed myself even more. I couldn't find my seats. I walked all the way down this one row, and I was like, wait, this doesn't look familiar. There wasn't this many people sitting here. Did more people come? This doesn't look like my row. And so I looked around and people were looking at me, and then I just walked all the way back up the steps. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. My light keeps turning off. Stop. Overall though, it was a really good concert. I enjoyed it at the end, but at the beginning I was so embarrassed. Why do I have to do those kind of things? Why can't I just walk properly downstairs? I don't know. Okay, now shifting to something bad that happened. It's not that bad. It's more hurtful. I went to the Avril Lavigne concert last year. That was the first time that I sat in the lower bowl. I usually just buy tickets for the upper bowl, mostly because they're cheaper. I was not expecting everyone to stand the whole entire time. I thought that's why people bought floor tickets. But no, everyone in the lower bowl just stood and danced the whole time. Just fine, but me personally, I am not a dance person. And for a lot of people who go to concerts, that's what they like to do. They like to dance, they like to sing. But for me personally, I would rather just sit back and enjoy it. Everyone enjoys things differently. But there were these two girls behind me basically making fun of me because I was one of the only people who wasn't dancing. Like, I could just hear them talking, like, why is she not dancing? Why is she just standing there? And so then they were recording me and they were trying to get my attention so I would, like, turn around, basically to make fun of me. And it was very hurtful. Like, if you're at a concert, you should just be focusing on the person singing. Like, that's why you're there. I don't know why a lot of people go to concerts or other events basically just to make fun of people. I think that is really sad. And I know I shouldn't be so sensitive and I know it shouldn't let it affect me, but it hurts. Like, it hurts when I'm just being myself and people basically have to judge me for that. I'm not a confrontational person, so I'm not gonna just tell them off. I basically tried to ignore them, but honestly, it did ruin the rest of the concert. I know it shouldn't, but it did. I just felt really, like, sad and insecure with myself, and that, like, what they were saying was the only thing I could think of. I couldn't focus on the concert anymore. Girls can be very mean. There was another concert I went to. This concert was a smaller one. It just had, like, a main floor, and then it had, like, a little balcony, like, on the top that, like, wrapped around. My light keeps turning off. Stop. I need a new one. I'm just trying to tell my story, and it's just every minute it wants to turn off. So anyways, I was on the main level and these two girls were on the top. The whole entire concert, just looking down, pointing at people, whispering to each other, laughing, judging people. And it's just really sad. Like, the whole time they weren't even listening, watching the concert. They were just judging people, and it was really hard for me not to notice. I tried to just pay attention, but, like, out of the corner of my eye, I just kept seeing them doing that, and it really bothered me. Like, how low can you be to just do that the entire time? Constantly judging people for basically just being themselves. I think it's so sad. Like, I'm not saying I'm not a judgmental person. I do judge people, but I would never externally judge someone. I couldn't imagine going out of my way to hurt someone like that. Anyways, I guess I just needed to get that off my chest because, like, that literally happened last year and it's still bugging me about how those girls were just talking about me like that. Those kind of situations make me not want to go to concerts or really any kind of public events because I don't want to be judged. No one wants to be judged. I don't know why I'm, like, one of those people that when people see me, they just quickly think to, like, bully me, I guess, and say hurtful things. Like, not just at concerts, but it's happened at, like, movie theaters or just random people I don't know decide to be mean to me for no reason. I guess I'm just an easy person to pick on. They know I'm sensitive. And they're right. If you're someone out there who does that, you're one of those mean girls who like to go with their friends and judge people. Just know you're a shitty human being. If you are those girls that were talking about me, fuck you. No, seriously. I'm not a violent person. I am very shy and sensitive, but oh my gosh, those kind of people make me so mad. And if you're not one of those kind of people, thank you for being kind and not judging people. And if you're like me and have experienced those things where people just attack you for, like, no reason and you don't know them, just know you're not alone. I know it's super hurtful, but you're so much better of a person than they could ever be because you know what it's like to be hurt and you could never do that to others. And those people are so precious. I did it. Stage 100. I prestiged. I'm so good. That was like the easiest obby ever. People who can just play the same obby over and over again. How do you do it? That's so boring. Like, look at this person. Prestige 345. How do you not get bored? You're crazy. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. I really needed to get that out. I don't know if it helped, but oh well. Also, yes, I'm calling you out. I am super appreciative of the 65 amazing human beings who have subscribed to me. That's so sweet. But you know you can comment, right? And it's like, did they like my videos? Did they like some more than others? Come on, guys, don't be shy. Just be like, Caitlin, I think your story videos suck. I'd be like, okay, I won't make them anymore. But I'm just like right now making whatever I just feel like can resonate with people, because like I always wanted to make gaming videos. That's what I like to do, play games. But I think it's really boring when all I do is play a game and react to it. I really want to open up more and connect to people, because that is what I like to do. So just let me know, like, what do you like to see from me? Or what do you not like to see? I'm not gonna force anyone to comment. I still really appreciate you just watching my videos, but don't be shy, okay? And thank you for listening to me rant. And if you have a similar experience, let me know. I would love to read it. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.